prophecy of two in white. The prophecy of two in white is a revelation of what occurred on Christ's ascent and Christ's descent in the end times. It is a prophetic foreshadow of what occurred with two angels in white. As Christ ascended, you will see two in white as Christ descends. And this is a prophetic foreshadow that is revealed in the book of Acts, chapter 1, verse 9 through 11. And when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight. And while they looked steadfastly towards heaven as he went up, behold, two men stood by them in white apparel, which also said, Ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? This same Jesus, which is taken up from you into heaven, shall also come in like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven. So we see here that there are two testifying that Christ will return in the same manner that you see him going into heaven, in a cloud, descending, with two dressed in white, in apparel, standing there. And first, we see on his return, the returning in the same like manner, we see two. Revelation chapter 11, verse 3. And I will give power unto my two witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,260 days clothed in sackcloth. So we know that the 1,260 days of prophesying is until the seventh trumpet and the day of the Lord when Christ descends. And that is what occurs on that day. Revelation chapter 11, verse 8 talks about the death of the two. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom in Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. And we see that this is two prophets expressed clearly that there are two that are dead before the resurrection. Revelation chapter 11, verse 10. And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry, and shall send gifts one to another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwelt on the earth. Then we see two prophets standing on their feet, resurrected. Revelation chapter 11, verse 11. And after 3 days and a half the Spirit of life from God entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. We see that it is two that are martyred, that are arrayed in white linen. Revelation chapter 7, verse 13 and 14 says, And one of the elders answered, saying unto me, What are these which are arrayed in white robes? And whence came they? And I said unto him, Sir, thou knowest. And he said unto me, These are they which came out of the great tribulation, and have washed their robes, and made them white in the blood of the Lamb. So we see at the resurrection that two, wearing sackcloth, are risen in white arraignment, glowing, glorified, resurrected bodies in white arraignment. And we see armies coming down with Christ in the Revelation as well. Revelation chapter 19, verse 8 talks about those arrayed in white linen. It says, And to her was granted that she should be arrayed in fine linen, clean and white, for the fine linen is the righteousness of the saints. And we also see Christ descending in a cloud in Revelation chapter 14, verse 14. It says, And I looked, and behold, a white cloud, and upon the cloud one sat like unto the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. So we see two in white linen, angels, at the resurrection, Christ ascending in a cloud, right? And they said that you will see Christ return in the same manner. You'll see two at the resurrection in white apparel as Christ is descending in a cloud. And this is why this is written. It is a prophetic foreshadow of the end times that will be fulfilled. And this is the prophecy of the two in white, the prophecy of two in white apparel.